I guess I missed that video, but I'm going to put another hole in this 3/8 square stop, 3/8 round hole. We're doing a rivet for a tong. Use a pointy punch to mark center. It's a pinprick, not quite the middle. I'll just move it over. Okay, that's good. But yeah, if you put too big of a hole, you can't do that. So it'll fall into your hole. And I'll give it a better mark. And turn your punch around. Just don't keep driving, like hitting hard. It can harden a hole and you can bunch your punch up. But I'll heat it. And, that wasn't cooled down. It was just a warm temperature. But you can do that cold also on mild steel to mark before you even heat a piece up. The beauty of the pointy punch, that's one thing, but there's a lot more to it that makes it better than flat punches. I can actually direct it because it's pointed. If I am off, I can tilt it and direct it to the center of the material. You can't do that with a flat bottom punch. And it penetrates better. It doesn't hollow it out as much. And yeah, I'll take my time on this. I'll take care. This is not hard to do in one heat, but I'm not worried about that. I gotta find it. Where did I? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. And look at it, make sure it's straight in line. It's not quite, so I get it out of the hole a little bit and just put a twist on it there. And you turn your punch every time. I'm just going to hit it one more time because I took so long showing that. But there's, just want to make it straight in line and centerized. And yeah, Lyle, that is a word. Lyle wins. That's not a word. It is very slightly off the center. It's very slight. So I'm going to tilt very slightly in the direction towards you. Get this stuff out of the hole. So there we go. And now I'll straighten it up. And I'm looking every time. I'm going to turn it over and I'll hit with the round surface right on that spot. Get my shine line back on my shine spot. Use a long hole. It'd be a line, a long punch. Flat. A pin prick. I'm gonna go with that. I cheated it just a hair, thicker here and there. Okay, now make sure you're straight. And it will try and seek the path of least resistance where there's not material underneath of it. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and cool that since it's stuck just a little bit. It's not that hot, you can see. It doesn't. So now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 to drive the plug out. 1, 2, 3. And don't place that over because it can fall out, and now it fell right over there. The one before fell over there. I don't know if I can see it now. But yeah, it came right out just with a jar. There's the hole. And I'll use an undersized slot opener to start with. That's 5/16, and it's tapered. In this plane, and this is the round punch. 3/8. So with this undersized slot opener, it won't touch the long axis, and you can just go right through one direction. You don't have my dial hole with me. No, I won't. I don't have it. I'll use the bigger hole and just go side to side. I will hold it between my legs to start with and try and put it in the middle. It's not, doesn't have to, because it's going to seek the middle anyway. But if you get too far towards the edge of the long axis of one of them, it can tilt it. So you don't want that. So that's why I put between legs. And just give it a tap, grab it, get it out between the legs, side to side. And I don't know if you can see that, but now it looks like it's touching, but it's not. You'll see, maybe. But see, in here and in here, it doesn't touch, but it drew that toward it a little bit, and it doesn't actually touch in there either. So I'm going to heat it up again. Now, a lot of times I won't heat it up again with mild steel and just go through it. And yeah, anytime it bows like that, because of the bigger hole, without support, it goes more. That would if it had a 5/8 or 5/16 hole underneath it. Yeah, I just took a bow up, and I'm not gonna, this hole I want really nice, so I'm not gonna just go through one direction. That's it. Now if it doesn't come out like that, just turn it over and make sure you grab the right end, because they'll get hot once they go all the way through, but it's not through yet, so grab the struck end. And I'll just let it wick more heat, and I can put it either direction. I'm gonna go put it this way because it's slightly bowed still. There's the body. Now I can tap it out either way. You don't have to go all the way, you know, just don't bang it. Now I'll just straighten it out. So this is just a little tool. This is not as good as the other hole. This side looks better than this side. This is a little thicker here. And I put them a poke, you know, I don't know if you can tell this or not. It's still straight, the bar is, in this plane. But you can see a little hollow. That's where I drove the punch. This side is not that way. You see the flat where I tapped it here. This is where I punched through. So I could use either side. But it's for the mini tongs I was making in another video, so I can get up to the shoulder and it won't, you know, I can put a hole through that. From that side, this side flat doesn't matter, or, you know, but this side does. And my dowel hole accommodates all that on all the different size holes. But yeah, that's a hole.